嗯。好远。
Revelio.
猫猫。
As far as I can see, the only proof
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
哦。什么什么？不是啦。等一下，你要改一下。这样。中了。天哪！等一下，诶，啊不是，啊不是一样吗？
Revelio.
哦。诶，这个是那个诶 ，Severus 诶。这很像独角兽。 不是不是，他的那个，
Revelio.
他的不对不对，不是这个。老师，我来啦。
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
这个猴子在那个火米村那个酒吧里面也有，可能之后才知道要怎么把它，应该是收集类的东西，就是不影响剧情的那种生活。
Revelio. A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Hmm? 什么东西呀？但是我看不懂。 下一个哦，这边有它就触发了，这样刚刚有讲话，这样就算触发了。哦，太好了。
Revelio.
老师，老师。
I believe we have some matters.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
哦，居然。那这样的话。 我要先来这里。
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
嗯。嗯。 太大了吧，那很迷路哎。
Revelio. Revelio.
看上去对自己非常自豪，究竟是为了什么？没人知道。自我感觉良好。哦，这是什么？
Prepare. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio.
Hey. 我觉得我今天玩比较掉帧呢。
Lucan's just over there.
哦嗨。
Levioso. Revelio.
现在真的很卡哎，可是我在说，是因为大家都在玩吗，还是怎么样？ 9、14。哎，不是啊，我什么时候才可以领到那个
Avelio.
这不能开。哦。
Can I help you?
哇哦！嗯，这个不能那个吗？就是标记。
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
一看就是要看血流成河的脸嘛。
We'll make you regret signing up.
怕。哦，这可以滚，太好了。
There goes my wager.
Act like a winner. Expulso. Mind the one. Expulso.
Come on. Is that all you've got?
Expulso.
You're better than that.
Some big hits that round.
哎，我的血快没了，我现在才发现。
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Ones training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
应该还是要戴个帽子再去打架。等一下，哎，他在里面呢。好吧。
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
这个人好像很能打哦。好了，我是戴一下帽子好了。好丑哦。
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Excellent form! Good one!
他会回到中间呢，太贴心了。过程咒语组合。啊，我按了3次。阿尔干！我又按到3了，琳娜。抱歉，再给我一次机会。
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
这游戏没有 MP 限制耶。
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
哎，3个人。
Apologies in advance.
3打2是可以的吗？哦。
There goes my wager. Come on.
could never duel like that. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Perhaps I should stick to potions. You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed.
Revelio.
嗯，我飞错地方了吗？为什么那么远？
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
Oh.
I trust Mr. Brattleby.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
解谜时提供额要不是啊？那这样子。 那这样要牺牲一个欸。
it. Keep at it. And just try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. What are you up to now?
Oh, sorry.教授，老师啊，我又来了。嗯，哦，还有这样啊，就是他会不在，然后我要等一下这样。
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
啊，教授不好当啊。Sebastian。啊 ，Sebastian。不是啊，其实这要怎么看上下？因为他有时候在3楼，有时候在那个，这样看不出来。那算了，我直接跑去好不好？11号公车了。
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Revelio.
我到底要在这边折返跑几次 ？Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh. Hey.
Revelio.
我马上就来了。哈。
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free.
Spells
Give
are
it
free.
a try.
Yeah, spells are free.这样大声你会不会发现？等一下哦。诶，我什么时候才可以开到第二行啊？啊，这个可以蹲下吗？这个游戏？这游戏不能蹲下来。潜行的基本是蹲下吧。
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Hello, Homora. That's how I always used to get in. but the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Sebastian 蛮帅的哦。看你好像很帅哦。
Revelio.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book. Revelio.
是不是要发现那个门是开的？哦。
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Accio.
If you're a mortal, you best turn back. Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
哎，幽灵好厉害哦！
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
You aren't supposed to be here. If, you... Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
嗯，无戒心的，所以他问号前就要用了。嗯。
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
Revelio.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No. We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
Ooh. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
太大声了，你小声一点好不好？又是这个猴子。
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
干嘛？好了，你不要吵好不好？耶，又可以跑了。
Levioso. Revelio.
什么东西啊？
Who have we here? Sebastian Cellar and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Aww.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
Poltergeist.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo. Revelio.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
他的那个，等一下，
There must be more to this room.
Revelio.
That's it.
哦，给我装备。
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio.
诶，所以刚刚那个不算。不是啊，我。
Where might this lead?
Revelio.
'Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
等一下。等一下，这太强了吧！
Revelio.
哦，いいね。
Revelio. Revelio.
嗯？这是什么？
Revelio.
好想拿哦。诶。哦，它一段时间就会不见。
Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
可能要有飞行的才有办法。
Revelio.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Hmm? 这是什么？
Revelio.
嗯？嗯？
Lumos. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Mm. hảo ê. Ồ, rất dễ lắm. Ê.
It is a book after all.
Hả? 要洗脸了吗？哇！左边那个不是姓 Brookwood 吗？哦。 太快了。啊，不是，是 Rockwood。我是4个创始人，是不是？学院的4个创始人。怎么了？什么？这什么？这什么反应？哦。
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood.
啊，真的是 Rookwood.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad, especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgan, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
啊？啊？什么都没讲就走了，好像怪怪的。
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
兄弟，帅啊，兄弟！ 就这样，兄弟呀！哎，他刚刚是不是不见了？切！这个等级是我这个等级吗？应该吧。
Revelio.
都没有人呢。
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
那个是什么？Amit 好像是，这是什么？等待。啊？哇！我等到白天呢。这个到底是什么？它没有办法互动，但是是白框哎。
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Oh.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our Meat told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our Meat tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay. Hey. 所以是现在就可以了吗？
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio.
这还蛮简单的。
Revelio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
"这个人是副校长的侄子。感觉在这里等就好了吧。我刚刚看到一本飞过去。
Revelio.
我是射哪里啊？
Now to take them back to Cressida.
射旁边那种判定也中了，还蛮体贴的。书来了，来了，拿去给你。
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Revelio.
老师啊！这是什么？这个这边有一个标志支线的标志。啊？ Oh.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. A visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
走开啦，我要跟老师讲话。
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
好大本，而且是彩色的。哇，这就是我新买的同人志。
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
哎呦。
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful. It may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
哦，那个他已经挂了。一开始。
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yeah. 现在的朋友就是一个学院各一个嘛。哦。
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new
哇，
school
硫化
champion.
机。
Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
好丑。诶，是不是就是这个人啊？这个教授？诶，不是。哦，等一下。
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Huh? Oh. Eh? 啊，不是啊，等一下，他还没有标出来，是不是？
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Yes, ma'am. 我也蛮想去的。哦。 地图有点大呢。我要去买东西，卖东西。
Any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potions, Professor, back when I was at school. 好像有撞到你了。
you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
And you said the charms come out in the wash, but it hasn't. Someone's dramatic, just like your father. Anyone who thinks you have an affliction.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some normal ones?
When you pay for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave.
Papa, can we really wash charms out?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
这个为什么稀有度这么高，然后强化它的数字很低？我想要留着耶。
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Eh? 皮革。它的名字是一样的哎。那数值差6。等一下。哦。那个。
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
那个不能卖哦。OK。能不能扩仓？我超想扩仓。
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Netty， 哦，隐形哦，猫猫。哦。Netty。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
哪家哼啊？对啊，我没有标错吧？喂？哦。哦，原来是另外一个地方哦！我的天。等一下哦。哪一边呢？这里。
Revelio. Revelio.
可以进去吗？可以，我的。哦。
Revelio.
对。
I should investigate.
啊？喂？野生动物。哎呦！抱歉，我先走了。哎，那个要怎么下去？哦，那里有，好远哦。
Revelio.
好，之后再来。那个问号哎。
Revelio.
Wonder who lives here. It is good to see you, my friend.
等一下，等一下哈，我很忙，等一下。
Revelio. Revelio.
嗯，这是 bug 吗？
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right.
Howdy.
But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
没有人呢。
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What?
What's going on here? Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps? What precisely do you need to retrieve, and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
这个怎么会找同学帮忙？
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly.
Never heard of them.
But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous,
抱歉，可能隔壁
especially
那
for something
个
as mere
雷
sentimental.
文克劳的
I understand.
声音可能会收进麦克风。
But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there,
真的？
about a furlong from the
那还蛮
dock.
近的。
It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's
居然可以知
astrolabe
道，
back.
也是蛮厉害的。
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
那可是我又不能穿衣服游泳，也太惊奇了。不是啊，然后嘞，我要怎么下潜？我要怎么下潜啊 ？C 吗？跳跃吗？码头东北方200公尺。看无呢，我先来这里看一下。
They must have come this way. Think.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
干架了吗？
Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student, you can't be serious.
我还在滴水。
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You shouldn't be here.
Die for that.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
哦，还有帮手呢。啊？哦。
Time to teach.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Club, you crazy student of a mind dead body.
Rookwood to find me himself.
You've made a great mistake.
啊，没了。
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Merlin 还只是学生，不是老师哦。
pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors?
Precisely.
We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
What?
I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Here?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I think I don't have any.
I have the mallowsweet. Revelio.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as the
这跟我刚刚看到的东西好像哎。
Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
我还以为我要打开道具栏呢。哦
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
These pyres?
Revelio.
These?
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
这个吗？
Incendio. Accio.
然后嘞，站在这个上面用。
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
我好像还没学到呢，姐姐。我是不是还没学到？不对啊，这个是主线呢。出席药草课，问号是什么？这个是现在的我可以解得开的吗 ？Lumos。
Levioso. Revelio.
这边没有，这个这有3个才对。
Incendio.
要很近。
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
What?
Incendio.
Huh?
Clearly, all 3 of these pyres are meant to be lit.
"你是不会帮忙哦。
Incendio.
Oh.
Yes, how beautiful!
Oh, what's this?
Hardly believe it.
好漂亮哦。
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow suit, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
这个好可爱。哦。哦，这个是可以扩仓的。哎哎，会动。哎呦。啊，不是啊，那这个潜水的人要怎么办呢？